possible. Maybe it'll be tomorrow.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy. That is enough.
All over downstream. Whoa.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
That was the last.
Oh, there do I see Mother. Oh, there do I see my Father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. The knife was hers. Now it is yours. She touches hot.
She knew.
Shall we?
Now? What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way. Father? Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
is yes.
Maybe this way?
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, teardrops. They're fresh. This way.
I'm doing way too fast. There we go.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father. You broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, what happened here? There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
My boat!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
I need to make me some tea. I feel dehydrated.
Up there! You went in the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay. Look, Draugr! What now? Froze it in place. Clever. So... Where are you going? I think he's this way. What?
He can no longer use it. We can. Look here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati.
A lot
The
of
giant
sea
wolves who
angels
chase
won.
the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights? Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Good. Now draw to your chin. Pick your spot and focus on it. Relax.
Damn, this is awful. Come on, why you gotta lose the ball?
Draw. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't. We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice. Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
The path home is this way. Duh.
I guess I should see those. There you are. That's the way I came, right? Yep.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Burn Mother's garden. And since when are Draugr so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home. Inside, boy. You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Hey, what's up? Well, I just started so far. Let's see if the game's not bad so far.
You clearly cannot. When you
So far, it's not button smashing like the other games.
fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Yeah, I am ready for the draft. I even got the draft hat,
Again.
so I'm ready.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Sadly, I got to work at Ford Field during the draft, but I'll get to see some of it anyway, working there. Yeah, I really haven't got any new PlayStation games. I mean, I did The Secret of Mana,
That is difficult.
but that wasn't really a new game. That was just like a remake from the Super Nintendo game.
Clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Yeah, they got the Supercharger hats. They had 2 different colors for the draft this year, so I wanted them both, but I couldn't afford both. They had this one in a gray. No, it's right. Yeah.
More importantly, I know
want to talk
what
about
you are.
Boy, beneath the floor.
Um,
You told me never to go
We're
down.
having a Robotnik Championship.
Talking about
I did not know.
They got those metal cars where all these people come, but we're gonna be doing that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
No need for this to get bloody.
I mean, I seen them on TV back in the day, but I have never really followed those. But I figured I'd work here, I might get to check it out a little bit.
Should definitely go on.
I did a couple of the monster truck shows, and I really got into the monster truck shows.
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
But we have many events going on all the time.
I do not have it.
High school, college graduations, championship football, martial arts. Stuff like that happens all the time.
Supposed to be so enlightened.
I do the security for the Ford Field for the Lions, as well as for the Michigan Wolverines.
Out here in the woods, like a coward.
And I'm right across the street from Tiger Stadium, so I get to watch some of the Tiger games as well.
Sure I do.
Yeah, I've been to the Little Caesars Arenas quite a few times. I applied there yet, but they want full-time, not part-time workers. I've been to the Ducks Red Wings game last month, no, February. I went to the Lakers Pistons game last month. I've been to quite a few wrestling shows at the Little Caesars Arena.
I warned you.
Finally.
It's not bad. It's not bad. They got quite a few nice restaurants there, and you can actually go to the restaurants without having to go to the stadium, or if you don't want to stand in a long-ass line, you go to one of the restaurants, you can eat there, and then when the stadium opens, you can go, you just show them your ticket, they scan it and let you right in. You're not outside standing in line. I'll actually be going there again August. We have the Smashing Pumpkins concert.
How incredibly disappointing.
I have 4 concerts I got to work this August, because we got Kenny Chase
Point.
August 4th, Smashing Pumpkins August 5th, Jay-Z and Beyonce August 13th, and then Taylor Swift August 28th.
You bore me.
I'm doing, I think, at least 6 concerts this year. I only did one last year. I did the U2
Are you even
Beck concert. The Little Caesars area is nice. It's smaller, that's for sure. It's nice dealing with less people. So obviously the Little Caesar in it, but Ford Field is awesome. I know next year we're gonna get the Chargers Ford Field.
Is that it?
I just hope we really beef up our line in the draft. Because we don't need Rivers getting hit. We don't need him throwing the ball 1,000 times. We didn't have a line that made up holes for our running game. You know, we need our defense to do better because we had no answer. I think we were the worst in stopping the run in the league. We definitely have to address that this year. And yes, I am looking forward to the concert, especially the Smashing Pumpkins concert. If we can't stop the run again this year, we are not going to the playoffs, let alone a Super Bowl run. Looks like I gotta do this one all over again.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Why are there two beds in
Okay, I'm still playing. Okay. I know this September the Lions are going to have 2 primetime games. We got the Jets for the Monday night game, and we have the Patriots for the Sunday night game.
Struck a nerve, did I?
But I'm actually going to try to go to the Chargers game October 14th when they go against Cleveland, since I'm 2 hours away. That's not too far. It's been about 5 years since I've been to a Charger game. I need to go to a game.
So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
Well, right now, KC doesn't have a quarterback, so they're weaker. I don't know how the Raiders are going to bounce back or not. They may be our competition this year. The Broncos don't have a quarterback either.
Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out. Pointless.
Now, I hope this time when the Chargers come to Cleveland that they don't lose. I see that the Browns got a couple of good players this year. But I know they're also on a 17-game losing streak.
I don't have time for this. You're a vicious one, aren't you?
Well, the Raiders have a coach, so we can see what he does. I mean, I wouldn't bet all my money on the guy that hasn't coached in so many years. And that wasn't even his team that the Raiders went to the playoffs. That wasn't his team that Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl. But I think for this season, it's going to come down to the Raiders and the Chargers. I just don't see without a quarterback, since they were stupid enough to let Alex Smith go, And to me, Alex Smith wasn't the one that lost the playoff game. He did his job. It was the team that lost the playoff game. They couldn't do nothing in the second half. I think the Broncos might be in the bottom of the division again this year. They don't even have a quarterback. They got rid of Brock Osweiler. He's on the Dolphins now. And they got rid of a couple of their defensive players. So the no-fly zone's gone. So yeah, it's going to come down to the Raiders and the Chargers. Now, I don't think either team's going to go past 10 wins.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers.
But I like the fact that the Chargers are actually going to be going. They're going to be in California for 3 weeks. They got to go against the Raiders, the Rams, and the 49ers back to back to back.
But before I end this,
So I'm really hoping to see us get a 3-game winning streak on that.
I
I like to own the West.
any of this.
We should be able to. We need to beat the streak on Kansas City. They got a 7-0 streak on us right now.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can.
Hey, I've been to many games in California, and I can say I have never seen
His point
a win when I went to Oakland. And my brother's a Raiders fan.
way.
I remember, I think it was 2008 or 2009.
Pathetic.
We went to go see them against Kansas City, and they had the lead until the last 2 minutes, and then Kansas City ended up getting that field goal, winning the game.
Nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no.
We've actually, Kansas City owned us last year, but we should have beaten the Broncos last year, both games, and we should have beaten the Patriots straight up. We should have beaten the Eagles as well. There's a lot of games that we should have won that we didn't because of stupid mistakes. Running the ball, we don't have the run game.
I feel nothing.
And I'm glad we got Melvin Gordon again. I see that we signed him. But if we don't beef up our O-line, we're still not going to have a run game. And what made me mad about Marshawn Lynch, Anthony Lynn, is that he was only, 20 yards away from having 1,000 yards on his record for this year of rushing. And then he didn't put him in the game to finish those yards to get 1,000-yard rushing. So out of 4 years, he only has 1 year where he has over 1,000 yards rushing. This is the guy who's constantly throwing the running game when we can't run. You would figure you might as well do that and try to beef off his confidence for next season. Damn you. I mean, you can have loyalty, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you have the right to complain and want change for your team. A lot of fans don't like that. They think no matter what, you should just be happy and support your team. And that's why your team doesn't ever go anywhere. And I don't care who you're a fan of. If your team's always sucking, you should have the right to vent, complain, and have changes. It doesn't matter if it's your GM or your coaches. Hell, even the owner. I wish we get a new owner. Yeah, it would be nice. We need a backup running back. We do. I forget who do we have off the top of my head, but I know somebody I don't like.
What do I do?
And we really need a backup. But like I said, on the draft, we really need to beef up our lines, or else we ain't going to be going anywhere this year. And if the Eagles can get a fucking Super Bowl, we should be able to get a damn Super Bowl. No, I like Ezekiel. He's not the one I'm thinking about. I think it's our third running back who I'm thinking about. Oh, Eckler, whatever his name is.
But we can't.
Brown, wasn't it Brown? I know for quite a few Raider fans, this is their last year because they're moving to Vegas next year. Oliver, that's who I'm talking about.
Boy.
There was so much. I thought.
We need to get a third running back to replace Oliver.
I am all right.
Oliver had a good year with us, but that's it. It was just a year. He was like our Ryan Matthews. He had one good year. Except for Ryan Matthews was just awful at fumbling. And that was before the injuries.
We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
That could have been the same for Danny Woodhead. And I like Danny Woodhead. I was trying to get his jersey, but I wasn't spending $140.
Yes. But an important one.
Danny Woodhead definitely would have been Darren Sproles 2.0 if he wasn't injured prone. And I knew we were going to let him go after that injury 2 years ago. Danny Woodhead was a beast. But after going through injury after injury with Keenan Allen against Kansas City, Danny Woodhead against the Raiders,
Did you kill him?
and then we just lost every single one of our players besides Rivers. And then we ended up winning 4 games that year. But Danny Woodhead, he retired now. He got injured again when he was on the Ravens last season. I never wanted to see Danny Woodhead go. Now there was a game I went to. I can't remember his name. I hate when we have a lot of players and I keep drawing blanks. But one of our good one, I won't say he was our best, but he was one of our best defensive players when he went to the Ravens too. All because of the freaking Chargers. Dean Spanos fined him for going out on the field when his kids were out there. Can't remember his name. Trying to look it up real fast. I should know his name, but I don't no more. But it's sad when I see a good player that we have and we lose. And we lose them.
Maybe this way?
Yeah, they should have never moved the team. They never should have moved the team. That was sad. The Chargers should never move. I don't think the Raiders should move. I kind of feel bad for St. Louis, but the Rams has been tossed around way too many times. They went from Cleveland to Los Angeles to Anaheim to St. Louis back to Los Angeles. There was so much history. They should have stayed in St. Louis. Honestly, we already have 3 teams. And if the Raiders was going to move to Vegas, the 2 teams is sufficient. I'm very mad. I'm still mad about the move to LA, but I'm still going to be a Charger fan. I can't see myself cheering for another team. What the hell is that guy's name? It's gonna bug me now until I know his name. Eric Weddle, that's his name. Yeah, I just saw the book when you popped it up, Eric Weddle. We should have never let him go, too. If we would have had him on our defense now, well, he might be retiring soon anyway, but our defense would have been a hell of a lot better now.
Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
I know.
Animals, I get. They're food.
And he has every right.
They're supposed to be dead.
But it wasn't the team, it was the owner
They're trying to survive.
and the GM.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, you will be attacked by all manner.
I was mad that they let LT
Close your
go.
heart to their desperation.
They should have never let him go.
To their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel.
And then look what he did for the Jets. Took them all the way to the AFC Championship game. And then look at us. We couldn't get to the playoffs and we were 9-6. And we had the #1 offense and defense in 2010.
Has this been here all this time?
We should have never let Darren Sproles and Vincent Jackson go in 2010. I mean in 2011. Took let the Broncos have that division. Well, technically we gave it to the Broncos instead of letting the Raiders have it, but we just let go of too many good players every year.
I can get a better look. Okay. Nowhere to go from here. Except across this bridge.
If Kansas City gets a quarterback, they're going to be the team that most likely takes the division. But we have an opportunity to go into the playoffs, still under a wild card, because Kansas City's team's stacked.
Think you can lower it from there?
Now, if they don't get a good quarterback, then no. But this year, Derek Carr is not going to be injured like he was last year.
Go.
Made it.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm thinking it's still going to come down to the Chargers or the Raiders for the division. Now the Broncos happen to be lucky enough to get a quarterback in the draft that happens to be super good.
How are you gonna
Then maybe they're going to be good chance they may take the playoffs. I mean, they had that opportunity with Tim Tebow. I know the Raiders have been looking pretty good on the free agency. So we didn't really do that many good moves in the free agency. How do I get up there? The Chargers have to fix that same old problem they've been having since 2011. The slow starts, that has to go. Can't do the slow starts. And we cannot be losing games that we should be able to win. We lost 3 to 4 games that we should have won last year. Like I said, Kansas City owned us. I'm not going to make any excuses on those games. They dominated us. But we should have beaten the Patriots. And we should have beaten the Eagles. We should have beaten the Dolphins. We should have beaten the Broncos the first game. Well, their defense was crap in the playoffs, that's for sure. Alex Smith scored 21 unanswered points, and then their defense decided not to do anything and let that team win at the end. No, the Titans. And the Titans were a crappy team, too. They did, too, because that was the last chance that we got the last laugh on Jay Cutler. I haven't liked that dude since the day he crapped out on the NFC Championship game with the Bears. He had the same injury that Rivers had, but Rivers still played with a torn ACL, and he set it out. This is a championship game. You don't get that many opportunities to go to the championship game. We're supposed to go out this way? Well, the Bills making the playoffs just took out that long ass drought because the Bills haven't made the playoffs since '99. Whereas now leaves, I think, the Browns the longest team that hasn't been in the playoffs in the drought. The Titans got lucky they even went. They shouldn't have went. I'm not saying the Bills shouldn't have went, but the Titans shouldn't have went at all. And yes, they got that one win against Kansas City, but we already knew that Patriots are going to destroy them. I think any team would have been a better chance against the Patriots and the Titans. The hell am I supposed to go? There we go. I knew I should have did that in the first place.
Father, will we see others on the road?
They better do something because if Rivers only has a couple years left in his career, and it's going to be sad that he ain't going to win a Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh.
We've already had so many legends that haven't won a Super Bowl. And it'll be sad to see another one not win a Super Bowl. I know I give Rivers a lot of shit, but he really is a good quarterback. Sometimes not under pressure, but he really is a good quarterback. There's no reason why we shouldn't have a Super Bowl just because our coaches makes too many bad decisions, or our players make too many bad decisions, or
Look,
our freaking owner makes too many bad decisions.
there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she was used for her pyre.
Why'd you do that?
Come.
I know they got a few wide receivers right now that are on the free agency. Brandon Marshall. The guy from the Giants, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. And everybody's wanting them right now, so I wonder who they're going to pay, who they're going to sign up to get. Am I supposed to go down?
So, How long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay. They don't see us. Should I fire?
Throw a lot of Draugr around here! Almost ready! Next move!
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at those fires! How does he do that?
Oh no, we're gonna have a lot of fans talking shit about the Patriots at Ford Field. I remember he getting mad from the shirts that people are showing him, saying Tom Brady sucks, and also on the back of the shirt says also Swaddle. And he was not too happy about those shirts.
More enemies, boy.
Look out behind you! I'm ready!
Darren Carr was injured last year, so if he doesn't do good this year, then yeah, I would say Darren Carr is not good, but I wouldn't count Darren Carr out yet just because of last season. He was injured last year, and then he came back too soon, and it just showed that he shouldn't have come back. He should have been out at least another 4 or 5 weeks. Who is shooting? There you go.
How was that? Did I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever
These
is not like
2 years ago, the Raiders were doing good.
only when safe to do so.
And so was Kansas City. But they probably would have taken the division if Darren Carr didn't get injured.
Look up there!
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't count Darren Carr out yet until you see how he does this year. Now, if he's still shaky and he still gets scared if someone gets too close to him like he did last year, then yeah, you probably should be looking for a new quarterback.
Boy, over here.
Sir!
I mean, Marshawn Lynch seemed like a bust last year, but you guys didn't really use him.
There's a Yetner setting.
So it's hard to say that he was a bust when he wasn't being used.
You can read the writing.
Some. Just the language is mother now. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
Yeah. Is he even on a team right now? Oh, is he still on the Browns? Well, I think Brady's still got 2 or 3 more years left before he retires.
Speed, cost accuracy.
Got it. Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta see how he does this season. Well, I never been to St. Louis, so I wouldn't know. I've been in SoCal, so it's always been mixed. Other than that few months I lived in Philly and moved back to SoCal.
How'd you do that?
Move.
Thanks.
There's the mountain. Let's go.
Not yet.
It's fine. See? Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Not me, no.
Stay calm. Almost there.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
I did at one time.
Not dead, not dead!
Remember, accuracy over speed.
Recording. You gave me too much. I'm recording. Yeah, I've been to Irvine. I've been to Irvine twice. I went for a wrestling show in Irvine back in 2009. Was at the college, and then I went to the Family Value Tour in 2007. 2007.
I can't yet!
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Look at this.
I've been to Oakland once. No, 3 times. For a game. We went to a concert. And then, well, we didn't stay. None of the times we went, we never stayed the night in Oakland. Oakland was too ghetto. But you guys are right across from San Francisco. It must be really expensive.
Read it. Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. I wonder if Odin's ever here.
Look! Above us! Something's breaking through! Something's breaking through the wall!
Look, there's an opening up there. Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
What is that?
Well, yeah. Well, now since I'm in Michigan, I live in Lion territory / Cleveland Brown territory and Patriot territory. So imagine having to listen to Patriot fans all day. That's annoying.
Can we keep moving? So we're going towards this scary signal?
But not for your arrow! Fire!
Oh, I know the bandwagon fans, no doubt. I just know I can't wait when Tom Brady retires. You gotta give it a few years after he retires, and then you'll see all the bandwagon fans go away. Guess I can't go down there.
I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
What's that up there?
I remember back when I was living in Victorville, and we were going down to LA a lot, and we used to hang out with a certain crowd down there back in Inglewood. These same people that were wearing the Patriots jerseys were rocking the Steelers jerseys when they won the Super Bowl. We're rocking the Green Bay Packer jerseys when they won the Super Bowl. That's when I knew a lot of these fans were just bullshit. Damn it, bullshitters. And how many people have more than one team now? And they always make excuses that, who says we have to have one team? I'm like, yeah, I guess nobody says you have to have one team, but come on.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter
But
men, you can stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
But if
You
you're
will
gonna
stay out
have,
of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
but if you're gonna be a fan of teams, then you should be a fan of all teams. You can't just pick certain teams and then say, well, I'm a fan of football, but I only have like 9 teams. It doesn't work like that. You're just jumping on the bandwagon on who wins the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know that a lot too in the high desert as well. Victorville, Hesperia, and all that same people. Well, the small cities, you know who's wearing the same, who's jersey swapping. I mean, it'd be one difference if you're a fan of, let's say, the whole AFC West or all of California teams or something like that, but they weren't doing that. They were just, well, this team won the Super Bowl, so I'm a fan. Well, this team won the Super Bowl, so I'm a fan. And then sit there and say, well, I'm who said you have to be a fan of one team.
Almost ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm set.
But at least they're all California. So you can say if you're a fan of California teams, maybe that might make sense.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
I've seen this language before.
Look here. Another.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the world serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? But look, Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
Yeah. But what can you do? Most of my family represents all the West teams. I only have 2 family members that are Charger fans. I have one that's a Raider fan. I have a couple that are Chiefs fan. I have a few that are Bronco fans. But then I have one that's a Steelers fan. That's like the oddball. see the second one right there. I guess I can't get that yet. There we go. That's because the Patriots lost, beat them. That team might not even do good this year. The Seahawks. Yeah, I think even Richard Sherman's supposed to be leaving too.
I'm not ready. That was harder than usual, right?
There will be more.
I know I saw that. There it is. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, he did? Oh, wow. Yeah, 49ers might be a problem this year, too, then. And I know we all got to face them.
I guess we need to get back up there. But how?
I mean, they got what's-his-face from the Patriots, and then they went 6-0 after getting him. He's technically undefeated for the moment.
Whoops.
I don't want to lose to them either. I don't remember the last time we faced the 49ers. I know I was there in 2000, so I think 2011 when we beat them. That was when we beat them. It was like 48-7 that game.
All these then.
I think we just let them have that touchdown.
Out here.
Yeah, but it's like the final rivalry for the Raiders 49ers game. That's why that game is going to be big. That might be a sold-out game, depending on. It doesn't matter where they play, just because it's going to be the final game. Even though technically they're still going to play, it's just not going to be the same because it's not North Cal versus North Cal. It's still going to be the Raiders 49ers rivalry. It's just not going to be a same rivalry like it used to be, because the Raiders moved to Vegas for the next 10 or 15 years until whenever they move again. I actually don't really remember that game. I thought we did face them again, but I don't really remember that game. I remember they were the team that gave the Raiders their first win. When the Raiders won, what, 0-9 or 0-10 that game.
Oh,
2014, I think we went 7-9 that year. And then 2015, 2016 was horrible years for us.
Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. We'll have time.
This fight is mine alone.
He wields magic! Wait for no
Because I lost that treasure chest. Oh wow. Where are you?
Father, help me!
Atreus! Boy?
Definitely going to be an important year. I don't think we'll keep Lynn if we don't go to the playoffs this year.
Close
I don't.
to it.
We'll be looking for another coach.
Come then. We
I-
have a long journey.
I want him to prove me wrong. But I didn't want Lynn as our coach in the first place. I wanted a defensive head coach, not an offensive head coach.
Wait here. I will handle this.
He has to make it to the playoffs. Did we get rid of Ken yet, or are we still keeping Ken, whatever his last name is, Ken Worcester, our offensive coach? I'm really hoping we got rid of him.
Yourself. We must find a way out.
He made so many so many bad calls last year. Lynn needs to keep better control of our coaches.
Find something to pull me up.
Okay.
I mean, I liked Ken when we first had him because he made sure that Rivers was actually really, really good. I'm talking about with the turnovers, but when we let him go, then we brought him back. He hasn't been the same since we brought him back.
Atreus, the chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
As long as the Chiefs have Andy Reid, they're going nowhere. So, even if they do make it to the playoffs again next year, you know they're going to be out and one and done.
What?
They either win a game or they won't, but they're going to be done.
So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
So as long as I'm happy, they can keep Reed forever. Let him keep choking in the playoffs. I mean, as long as they're not taking a playoff spot from us anyway. Eagles got rid of him. They won a Super Bowl. Andy Reid can be a good offensive coach. I'll give him that. But as a head coach, big no. They need to demote his ass if the Kansas City wants a chance.
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trucks.
You were right.
Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so I ain't ever asked hers.
Kind of wish this would have been a multiplayer game, even though I kind of figured the storyline wouldn't be a multiplayer game, but they should have done something multiplayer. Even if it's just fighting online for God of War.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother was one of our best. So don't let
Yeah, I'm
nobody
sure they'll
else
take
go
the division
work on her
again.
except for us two.
The Giants suck,
handle
the
her
Cowboys
specials,
suck,
or she'll
the
wreck me
Redskins,
on fixing.
they never do nothing.
I can enhance her for you right now if it's so pleasing.
Kind of like
you son of a
Assassin's
bitch.
Creed. When Assassin's Creed first went online, it wasn't with the story mode, you just fought each other online.
I do not.
They could have done something like that with God of War.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, your feet,
I think they would have sold more copies of this game if they would have. I mean, it's God of War. He knows it's going to be a good game.
My brother and me before we split. I got half of it right here, see?
And it would give the game more longevity.
Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! What's it gonna be this time?
Yeah, I got an Xbox too, and I see they come out with another Xbox One, but they're calling it the Xbox One F. And that's getting ridiculous. Too many Xbox Ones. I mean, I know PlayStation did it too. They had the PlayStation Pro and the Slim and all that shit. But I only needed one PlayStation 4. That was it. And I'll wait until the PlayStation 5 comes out, which is supposed to be like 2019, 2020.
But why take chances?
Yeah. I just don't play my Xbox enough. I mean, I got me a couple more cheap games for it. But the one game I've been playing a lot was Sunset Overdrive. That's a really good game for the Xbox. Got that for $10 brand new.
Son? What'd you forget? Rate you're going might last a day.
I haven't played Monster Hunter. Unless I'm thinking about that game that's on the first PlayStation.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl. See what my touch from?
Adequate.
You know what's adequate? That footwork. You stepping shit.
I've been playing a lot of older games lately.
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
I just wish I had a thing where I can get them online and play them online too, like I do with the PlayStation 4.
Sure, I'm open. What you do? You
Not enough money. Well, yeah, I'm sure you're upgrading your axe many times. I just upgraded mine for the first time. I didn't even put my code in yet. I didn't even put in my codes in yet to see what weapons I got. This game took me literally 5 hours to download onto the system. But I know you get a special code for extra weapons or an special axe or something like that.
I didn't even see this.
So I'll probably put the code in and download it before I go to bed tonight. Oh yeah. I think the only game that took longer than that for me to download was Dead Rising 3 on the Xbox One, and I had to do that 4 times because I bought the Xbox One when it first came out, and the system died on me after a couple days, and I had to take it back to Best Buy and get another one, and then that game freaked out the Xbox. I put the game in and it wouldn't come out, so I had to take it back to Best Buy. They gave me a new game and a new Xbox. And then my Kinects died. They had to replace that. And then my Kinects died again. They replaced that. So my Kinects died again, but I wasn't even bothered taking the Xbox back again just to replace for the Kinects. Because downloading a couple games take too long. Yeah, like you said, GTA. I don't have it on the Xbox, but I have GTA 5 on PS3 and PS4. I got it for the PS4 when it was on sale for $30, but for the PS3, I stood in line the day it came out. I think that's the only game I've ever stood in line for a midnight opening to get a game. Was that and Super Mario 64. But I did that with my older brother. I didn't do that for me. Yeah. It was a fun game though. I love the GTA games. I haven't played all of them. The first one I played was Vice City, and that's still my favorite game. It's Vice City. I played on the Xbox first, the 360, and then from there, then I played the Battle of Gay Tony and Lost in the Dam. And then when I finally got my PlayStation 3, I played it again. So I had an opportunity to play it again. I haven't played Crackdown, but I've watched my brother play Crackdown. But I do have Crackdown on the 360.
People are one thing.
I think it's Crackdown 2 if I'm not mistaken.
I say stop.
I have a lot of games. A lot. That's why I don't really buy new games that often.
I understand.
The only new game I plan on getting this year was God of War, and then in October when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out.
This way.
And then yeah, but we have I played GTA 4 on both PlayStation 3 and Xbox One, and then I played GTA 5 on the PlayStation 3. So then I decided to give San Andreas a try on the PlayStation 3. And then I got GTA 5 again on the PlayStation 4. But San Andreas was really bad.
That looks nice.
Really bad. And yes, I played South Park recently. I played the Casa Bonita. They just downloaded that extra mission for back in last month for South Park was Casa Bonita. Oops. Damn it, I wish I could bring that back. Oh yeah, I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I played the hell out of that game. And then I got the zombie one as well. The Undead Stories or Nightmares, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's what I said. Kind of wish I didn't hit the door twice. I should have just hit it once. But I'm too busy talking, I'm not even paying attention. It looks like maybe even this one has something behind it too. Oh well. I'm sure I'll be beating this game more than once. I think you're supposed to hit this.
Wait there.
Yeah. Undead Nightmares for the Red Dead Redemption. It's kind of hard. I mean, I beat the game. The only thing I couldn't do was find all the 4 horses from the apocalypse, which made me mad because I found 3 of them, but I could never find that 4th one, and I even used YouTube to look for it, and I could never find it. No, I've never heard the game. No, but if it's a cheap game, I'll get it for my collection. I collect video games too. I have a couple hundred. I think I'm in the 300s right now. My friend hooked it up. He, where is he at? He found me, Dead Rising, not Dead Rising, he found me, hold on, let me finish this guy first. Yeah. Like I was saying, my friend hooked it up. He went to Walgreens and he found me the box of Guitar Hero for the Nintendo Wii with the guitar, and it was for $5 brand new. So yeah, I'll give him the money back. But yeah, he hooked it up for me. Oh shit. Nah, but let that go. That's gonna fall on me.
It's coming back down again!
Oh, I see now. Hold on. Oh, you butthole. Come on. There we go. Try this again. Is I gotta hit the door one more time.
Now, boy.
Here we go.
I'm not tired.
Yeah, I thought you could go up here.
Wasn't sure we're gonna get out of there.
Trust I will not let us die.
Damn it.
It's sealed by rune magic. There should be one more.
There. Alright. Yeah, I passed up one of these on accident. I got too far ahead, but at least I got this rune.
This way.
Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big.
Yeah,
Wish Mom was here to see us.
I was trying to play this morning when I woke up. I got up about 4 in the afternoon. I got off work, and then I go donate plasma for extra money. So, by the time I got home, I slept till 4 o'clock. I put the game in, and it took like 5+ hours to install. If I would have known I would have done that, I would have done this installing last night when I went to bed. Or I mean, when I got home, whatever. That way I can be playing longer. But yeah, this first 2 hours is the first 2 hours of me playing this game.
More of those. Good.
But I've always liked the God of War games.
Boy.
Look, there are runes written along the side.
What does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue in here.
I've beaten all 3 God of War games on the PlayStation 3. I know they came out with the PSP versions on the PS3. I have never gotten those yet.
Seems like
I'm just waiting for games to get cheap. Yeah. Well, the story is
Come back down.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Now, I had them on the PSP, I don't have them now, but I've beaten both of them on the PSP. They're good games. Yep. Okay. Damn it. Here we go.
Still doesn't look like anything. That's it. I see runes.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Pencils.
I have never played a bad Call of War game, so when you know when you're playing a Call of War game is going to be good. My only thing was the button combinations got annoying after a while, but that was about it.
I'm happy we met Brock, but
The graphics are always good, the storyline's always good, the gameplay is always good. Yeah.
There's something up there.
Boy, these tracks.
a boar maybe? Not sure, but I'll find it.
Go. It is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
Oh yeah. The puzzles in God of War 1 were ridiculous. That's the only God of War game I had to use the YouTube to help me beat. Once you got into the final place, you had to keep doing all these puzzles. I don't even know I expect you to know that.
I'm not ready.
Oh, that's cool.
Only two left. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it was. Another thing about you guys, they always have God of War games always have good boss fights.
Here. What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Nornir.
Nornir.
The fates.
No good comes from them.
Okay.
Game contest. I've been in a few game contests back when I was in Kelly. I would go to the Mario Kart competitions, the Super Smash Brothers competitions. I've been in second place in the Mario Kart competition. It was a Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. I still got my Wii. I actually have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 systems. I never really sold my systems. When I was a kid, I kept them. I mean, I wasn't selling my games back in the day. I wish I never did, but I would never sell my systems. So I have my Nintendo, my Super, my 64, my GameCube, my Wii U, and a Switch. I have the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 PlayStation 4s. I won a PlayStation 4 from Taco Bell. One of the videos I showed proved that I won a PlayStation 4 from Taco Bell. I have my Sega Dreamcast, my Sega Saturn, my Sega Genesis, my Sega Game Gear. I have the Nintendo 3DS. Like I said, I have a lot of systems. I have my Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I plan on getting me back my original Xbox again. That system died, the original Xbox, and I never replaced it. I bought it used off a friend, and it just died, and I never thought of just getting another one. I never really played the Xbox. The only game I had on the Xbox was a game called The Flying Dragon. My brother had Halo 2, so he played my Xbox more than I did.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I actually played World of Warcraft 2. I played that for about 7 months. I think this was back in 2008, I believe. It was 2007, 2008. When I was working at Target, I had a few friends that would play. I don't know how far I got. I remember I got to a tower. I was on level 24. But after that, they stopped playing. And then I had nothing to do, so no one to play with, so I just stopped playing myself. And I canceled my subscription. Oh, so apparently I gotta find all 3 of them. Oh, okay. I mean, I might have still played, but paying $15 a month, I just thought that was just a waste of money to play a game. Because I was playing also for that game, and I was playing for Final Fantasy XI on the PS2, and you have to pay to play that game online as well. So I just stopped playing. I'm not seeing the 3rd one.
I don't know what we're still doing.
Oh, I'll just pass it up. Yeah. It was okay, but I just don't want to pay. I mean, I haven't even renewed my membership yet for PlayStation Online. But I can see myself paying $50 once for a year instead of paying $15 a month.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it, Edric.
I played Final Fantasy games too, but like I said, I just don't want to pay. I mean, $50 once a year is not that big of a deal, but $15 a month, that's freaking. I can pay for my PlayStation membership, my Xbox membership, and when Nintendo comes up with the membership they said in November, I can pay for that too.
Stay up there.
One of those people?
Something else.
They should have said a 1-year fee of $50 for people to play online. That way you can pay online. That way, if anything happens, you can't say I don't have the money to pay for this month. Because some, depending on what card you have, or whatever, some have to charge you for a cancellation fee and all that. I mean, this was in 2008. This wasn't like 1996 for a monthly subscription. They should have just did the 1-year fee. Because Xbox was doing a 1-year fee.
I think you should see this.
I remember, I think it was the following year that South Park came out with that World of Warcraft episode. That shit was hilarious. Nice meeting you too. Yeah, that was still one of their best episodes. I think that's from season 11, I believe. You see the season 11 or season 12? I believe that's season 11. Because that had the season with the World of Warcraft and the Guitar Hero episode. And both those episodes were just hilarious.
I got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it. Boy?
Yeah, that's the episode. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock where I'm at. Yeah, I'm Eastern time, though, that's why.
Boy! Where are you?
Hurry, brother! I found it! Please, hurry!
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
I'm actually down the street from Canada. No joke. Like I said, I'm only a couple miles from Detroit. I'm in a small city in Riverview. And if you look at the river, you can see Canada.
Atreus!
What did you do? I'm sorry!
Atreus!
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold.
I want to
He's
go to
losing blood.
Toronto.
The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up. So now.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I've been to Canada a couple times, just Winslow.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for
Thanks.
now. Graytha. This way. That bow's a little big for
I won't be able to play again until Thursday night.
Said I'd go into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She
I
must
gotta-
miss you being away from home.
Sheep.
You too, man. Like I said, I'll be on again on Thursday night. Then I work at my other job tomorrow.
Boy.
I get off at 12. I gotta get a couple hours sleep because I gotta do a 16-hour shift at Ford. So when I get home at 12 Thursday, I'll be on this game.
We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's all right.
Is he friendly?
Boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
That's freaking cool.
He won't hurt anyone.
Quickly. Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Hold him still before he hurts himself. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root rose just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
This must be him right here, right? Right pedal? Yep.
Can you help? I can't quite get it.
Who the hell are you?
Would this help?
I dropped it.
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
exactly what I want.
So he's gonna live?
Yes, yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Himalay. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
I see a boat! Nightmare! Fire above us! Can't yet! I can't get free! Nightmare. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
What? I just used it, damn it. That was dumb of me.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here. Like always. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own beds.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you'd listen when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask? I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of the lake. I see runes there. This chest. Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return. What is this?
Oh
It's a
shit!
world serpent.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing! Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me. Oh, good. I was hoping we might explore a little.
When we wish to continue our journey, we know to return here.
How long do you think this has been?
A very long time.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver in his sack, then I got something for you too.
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares.
Aren't we talking to Brock?
You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil?
Pretty good.
Open a magic door to the branches.
Graphics are fantastic. The fighting style's pretty good.
If you ever see him out in the
It's different from the other ones, but it's still really good.
quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
What's it gonna be this time? Say the word, kid. Eat everything you shoot, am I right? What more you need?
Not enough money, I guess.
Best of luck with all
Damn
that
it, don't know what I meant to do.
Let's get you squared away.
They say this is similar to The Last of Us and Tomb Raider, but I never played The Last of Us. I played the Tomb Raiders on the original PlayStation, but I never played that new Tomb Raider game. Oh, I wanted to equip it. Damn it. No, I haven't seen the Tomb Raider movie yet.
So, you sticking around for green?
I'm going to see it, but I'm probably just going to wait for it to come on Netflix or something. Okay, so that's better.
Some wisdom.
I don't mind going to the movies and seeing the movie because I like seeing the movies in the theater, but it's only so much time, you have in a day when you work 2 jobs. No. I mean, I might have, but not in a long time. I pretty much go on Netflix and Hulu. Or I go to, what do you want to call those things, Redbox? I know I want to see the new Avengers movie that's coming out this Friday. I probably won't see it for a week or two, but I do want to see it. I know the new Halloween movie's coming out this year. I do want to see that.
Here we go.
I don't know if any other movies came out yet that I want to see that's coming out. Oh, Deadpool. I do want to see the new Deadpool movie. Oh crap, I didn't see you.
That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Okay. So there's 3 movies I do want to see this year.
I don't know these. If we find a cipher, I bet I can figure it out. I still can't read these.
I've been watching a lot of movies the last few weeks. Movies catching up. I got 2 TVs hooked up in my basement now, so usually I'll play a game on mute, and then I'll just sit there and I'll watch a movie.
Boy.
Some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh, maybe a treasure map.
Yeah. Can't get that.
Let's hang on to it.
Now I see 2 again. I need to find the third one. Oh, okay. Is this going to be hard? Here we go. Okay, so go back now. I actually just finally saw the new Resident Evil movie that came out a couple years ago. The last one, anyway. That was actually pretty good. And then I saw the new Alien movie, Alien Conversions, or something like that. And I didn't know that Alien Conversion was supposed to be a sequel to Prometheus. And I didn't know Aliens was in Prometheus movie. Now, I've heard of Prometheus thanks to South Park, but I never seen the movie, so now I want to see the movie.
I still can't read these. I told you, we should come back with the cipher.
Another one here.
Look, it's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined.
Prometheus.
Oh, look, he bit Thor.
Prometheus came out, I think, like 2008, 2009. Now, I've heard of it before, and it was supposed to be about aliens, but I didn't know actually the alien species from the Alien movie trilogy was going to be in there. So I watched that. I bought a bunch of DVDs, but, you know, I don't really watch movies that much, so they sit there. But I've been watching movies, and now Aliens Conversion is a sequel to Prometheus, and they're actually working on 2 more Alien movies. I wouldn't say it was scary. It had a couple of moments, but it was decent.
What is
Not the
that?
best one, though.
Smells awful.
Poison.
And I saw that Predators. I haven't seen that movie before, and that was pretty good, too. I want to see Alien vs. Predator 2. I believe that one came out. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh. Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
So this is supposed to be here just to be here? No. I still got a few movies I gotta go through. I got a couple of the last two Underworld movies I haven't seen yet. I've only seen the first two. I know they came out with the one that was supposed to be a prequel from back in the day, and then a sequel to part 2. And I want to see that last Logan movie. I already know that Logan and Professor X died then. People already gave it away to me, but I heard it was really good.
I still can't read these.
Whoops, I guess I went the wrong way.
What were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching me something.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever even saved this game yet. Yep. Should at least save it. There we go.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another door.
No, I haven't seen that. I do want to see that movie too.
He is of no consequence.
Hi. Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked me.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I'll just I will just... Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Very well. To business. Try keeping that clean.
I don't know, I just sell the artifacts, or am I not supposed to?
Travel safe, you two.
Atreus, to me. Ready yourself, boy! Kick on!
What the heck is this? Okay. Nope. That's great right there. The fudge! Okay, one more.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Well, clearly I don't want to go that way yet then. That might be it.
All dwarves are as big as Brock and Sindri?
No.
Wonder why they don't get along. I mean, they're family.
That is their matter alone, boy.
Okay.
Please be careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you.
I see it right there. I might have to go back down the other way. Not bad. The hell is that back there? Don't be staring in the poison. Don't think I can get this one yet.
Mom called it Hell's Bramble. Can't burn it, can't cut it.
Alright.
Ready yourself!
She really didn't want anyone. Why let a deadly curse stop you? I'm not ready. I'll bring him down. Tell me when. It's magically locked. Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Come on. Might be calling the day now. Oh, maybe not yet. I gotta beat this butthole now.
Let him go!
He ain't dead.
Father?
Ready yourself.
Need more time!
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Wonder if Sindri knows his Sky Mover is tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Is that smoke?
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is this?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Gonna call it a
We're
day.
going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only
Alright. Okay, I just want to get out. Here we go. That I can call it a day. Anyone who wants, thank you.